So let's say you want to change some settings. So right now I have a grid, every row has 3 columns. So let's say I want 2 columns instead of 3. This is what will happen. 2 instead of 3. So 2 columns per row. Okay. And this is out of the thick box would be when you click it, this pops up. But you can change it to, you know, same new window. So refresh. So let's say I click this, a new window will pop open. Or if you want it in the same window, you just click the same window. And but for thick box, we'll leave it like that. We'll go back to 3, and don't worry about these two. You don't have to play with that. So refresh, go back where we were. Alright, so colors. This only works with the grid array. So you have, see this grid instead of a list. If you were to do it as a list, this is what it would look like. But if you don't want to do that, you do your grid and go back to that. You could change the color scheme for this by clicking in here and then let's say you want this color or this color. You go somewhere in the circle, then inside for the shade of that color. So here, let's go with this guy. Let's go with this guy so you can just see the difference in the colors. Save changes and refresh, see what that does. Yeah, so not very pretty, but you guys can play with it and see whatever you like. What we had before was simply putting everything as FFF, which is simply white. Save changes and go back. Alright, so now the sizes, you could change the size of whenever you click on this, how big this box is. Let me just show you. It'll be, let's say I want 600 by, the height, I want it 400. Save changes, so this is what would happen. See, it makes it shorter and wider. It depends what you guys want. You guys can change it up, play with it. Maybe you want 400 by 600 pixels. So it really depends what you guys want. Save changes. Refresh. Now what's gonna look like? That's what it would look like. It's longer. So I'm just gonna revert back to 500 by 500. 500 by 500. Save changes, and that's it. Alright. Thanks for watching.